school sucks. Everyone in America and in the school system, the education system is awful. Yes, okay, great. So I'll talk about the 2 teachers in my life that made the suffering of youth just pivotal in life. So I had my first one, which was Mrs. Breach, and so I had her from 5th grade and she followed me. She was ominous. She followed me from 5th grade into 8th grade. It was awful. And so she followed me. Anyway. Okay, so she followed me and goddamn, fuck, I lost it. Well, it's not in my phone, it's in a notebook. God damn. So anyways, I lost, my teacher followed me, she was awful, and anyways, so one day, she got me early in childhood. I had not gotten a backbone enough to tell her to kiss my ass. So when she drugged me out of class one day, and she was talking to me and yelling at me about how I was talking too much in class, because I always did that because I have a big fucking mouth. So, anyways, but of course, those old ass teachers, they're dusty, and they just want to talk to you, but when they're talking to you, they're breathing, their breath is just the decomposing tissue out of their body. It's just right into your mouth. And it's just disgusting. And I'm in 8th grade, and she says, and she's 6 foot tall, so she stands up and she says, "What do you want to say for yourself?" And all I could say was what I already knew. And what I knew was that she had lipstick in her mustache. That's all I could say. What else did I know? I didn't know anything. And when her face is that close, that's all I can think. And anyways, and then my other teacher who was like that, this was Miss Starwood. She really got it because that was in high school, so I had really grown into a bitch by then. So I got into my junior year, and she was in Spanish too. We really bombed the test. It was awful. And so she punished us and told us that we had to write an essay about what it means to learn something. But it was petty because she was my Spanish teacher and she made us write it in English. So I was a bitch. I was like, okay, Miss Darwish, we're here to tango. Let's get fucking lit. So me and my mom, hey mom, we teamed up together and we wrote the most beautiful and well-constructed essay of my life. And so this essay, the points that I made were the different definitions in the dictionary of what it means to know something, what she believes her definition is to know something, and in conclusion, she should fuck herself. This Miss Darwish, she's 65, and 350 pounds, which her weight is not relevant. It's just relevant because it emphasizes her awful personality. I don't even know. It makes it worse because when she read my essay, she didn't even hear the big fuck you in it. She did not. She slapped a big ol' A+ on it, and she returned it, and then she said it to the rest of the class. She said, "Bradley, your essay was a joy to read. It was beautiful. I loved it, every word." And I said, "Wow. Thanks, Miss Darwish. I got away with that fucking shit." And then she hands all the papers back, and she says, "Okay, guys, I want you all to pass around your papers to each other and make each other read them." So, it wasn't bad enough that I had gotten away with it at first. She made every single person in the class read the essay that I was telling her to go fuck herself. But she didn't know. But everyone else knew. And everyone else knew that she gave me an A+ on it. How did she keep super job. How did I stay in school? It was a joy. We made it. Here we are. Okay, I'm done.